Where'd you say this bloke had been?
India.
India. Yeah, I thought so.
It's very rare, apparently.
I've seen it before.
Really?
Yeah,
Apparently it's an adult cola one.
that's the one. Yeah, I'm going to get this off as a path request.
Well, do you think that's...
Yeah, that boy's a love of field, eh?
You are a very bad man.
Anyone fancy a sweetie?
A very, very bad man.
You wouldn't have me any other way.
Hiya. All right, love. Look, the best thing to do is to come in here. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you shortly. All right? Tanya's having pains. I told her to come in.
I thought she was booked into St. James's for a C-section.
Yeah, tomorrow. She's a bag of nerves.
You're not the only one.
I keep checking up on her every 5 minutes. Poor girl probably needs a break.
Listen, do you fancy coming round to mine tonight? I'll cook us something up. I can't promise that it'd be edible, but I can promise wine. No, if you feel you have to stay with Tanya.
No. I'd love to. If you're sure.
Yeah. Good.
I better see to her bed.
Hey, I've just spoken to your mum and she thinks I should go to the ED, so I'm going to get a taxi and I'll meet you there, okay? Bye.
It's Louise, isn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah, the patient record system. Is there any chance that you could just remind me?
Sorry, I'm about to pack an abscess. And she's busy too.
Listen, I realise I've not made the best start with you all.
You did a hit and run on an Irish wolfhound.
Yeah, and I'm going to make that up to Dr. Keogh. I just want you to know I'm not the smug git that you think I am. Just give me a chance, all right? If you still feel the same at the end of the shift, you've got full permission to give me. Right in there. Dr. Keogh. How's Devla?
As well as can be expected.
I'm really sorry.
I know you said. Right, let's make a start, shall we? Upper incisors, cubicle 2.
And what are you so chirpy about?
Do I have to have a reason?
In this place, yes.
Charlie and Duffy. Right.
I haven't seen him.
Cola worm. Yeah, right.
I can't believe you fell for it.
He's so cross.
Giving the game away. Keep your mouth.
Mum.
Peter. Great to see you.
Uncle Charlie.
Tanya, love, how are you feeling?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. It's just,
She's had a lot of back pain.
Okay, I've got a nice quiet side room ready for you just through here, yeah?
You don't need to come in with me. I'll be right outside. Reese? Reese? Reese! Come back!
Sounds like a urine infection to me.
So the baby's okay?
I'm sure everything will be fine. You may well need some antibiotics. We'll get the doctor to look at you.
Told you it'd be all right.
I'll get these samples off.
Spoke to the old man this morning. He misses you.
Mummy wants us to come back home.
Why don't you get Tanya a cuppa?
Charlie. Oh, sorry, this is Karen Bartley. She's not feeling very well.
She's in triage.
I've been driving all night from Nottingham.
Oh, all right, not to worry. Let's see if we can get you a cubicle next door. We're a little bit overcrowded in here at the moment.
Oh, Tanya!
Where are we going?
I needed the toilet.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Tell me.
But can we go home, please? Can we go home?
Oh, okay. Those pains aren't just a urine infection. You're in labour. Yeah. Come on, let's get her back inside. Nice and slowly, no hurry.
Excuse me, which way is it? Which way's into town?
Shifting dullness in a peritoneal cavity. Karen, this swelling here, it's called ascites. It means there's a build-up of fluid in your abdomen. Have you been diagnosed with any liver problems lately?
It's my own fault. I missed a night's sleep.
That's a long drive to do alone.
I'm visiting someone.
Who's that? Someone we can contact for you?
My daughter, Vicky. It's a surprise. I feel much better now. I should go.
You are in no state to go anywhere. Lie back, please. Charlie, we need a urinalysis and a scan. I'll be right back.
Charlie, can I borrow you for a minute?
Yeah.
This patient of yours, what's her story?
Looks like liver disease. Why?
I don't know. Something's up with Tanya. I saw her looking at your patient like she'd just seen a ghost. Then she legged it.
Right. Let's see what I can dig up.
Thanks.
This is Reese. He's approximately 15 years old. I can't get his full name out of him and he ain't got any ID. He was witnessed having a seizure and hitting his head on concrete, query epilepsy. Got lacerations and bruising to the right-hand side of his head. He won't tolerate being immobilised. He's vomited and displayed some retrograde amnesia. GCS 14, pulse 80, BP 120/80, SATs 98%. Do you want to wiggle across when you're ready, mate?
Hi there, my name's Dylan. I'm a doctor here.
Becca. I need to call Becca.
He's a bit foggy. Who's Becca, mate? Your girlfriend?
First date. Pizza Town.
Yes, mate. Priorities. Never keep a lady waiting.
She's so pretty. Her hair is like grass.
Oh, it's beautiful. Shall we call Becca for you?
He ain't got his phone on him.
No phone.
We're not all slaves to the digital overlords. Can we get him prepped for CT then, please? Get about there as quick as you can.
Right, okay, Reese, we're gonna get this cut cleaned up before we go to CT.
Then can I go?
Now we're gonna have to see what the doctor says.
Do you mind if I watch this?
Don't you know enough already? I thought you said you were top of your class.
I didn't say that. Did I say that? I can't help the arrogance. I was the northern boy that went to public school. They beat it into me. You should pity me, if anything.
Remind me again why we got out of bed this morning?
I don't know, Dr. Knight.
Just when I was starting to think she wasn't quite as dumb as she looks.
You're not jealous, are you?
No, just full of pity. Some women are beyond help.
Alicia and Cal must be official now, then.
Yeah.
It's like watching a baby antelope at the watering hole.
Well, listen, a few lads are going for a drink later, if you fancy it.
Lads?
Yeah. Stick with me, you'll be all right.
Yeah, sure.
Wow. Somebody's going home with a hunky paramedic.
Please.
Don't forget the 5-year plan, Lily. Tick-tock. Hey. I think Lily needs our help.
Oh?
Yeah, trying to find a man.
Really?
No, I don't.
Duffy. Yeah. I found something on Karen. You might want to take a look.
Okay, the CT scan, Dr. Grayling. What do you see?
Subdural, extradural, intercerebral hemorrhage.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Right. There is no evidence of acute abnormality on that CT, okay?
So I can go now?
You suffer from epilepsy, is that right, Reese? We need your full name and date of birth, please.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Why is that?
Because I'm already late. If you'd seen this girl, you'd let me go.
I think you wildly misjudged my character. Robin, can you call around the local schools to see if anyone's missing a pupil?
All of them.
Where are you going?
Should I make a call?
The paramedics are on their way in to collect you now, and they can go ahead with the C-section as planned. Tanya, love, can you tell us why you're in such a hurry to get out of here? Anything to do with Karen Bartley?
Who's Karen Bartley?
She spent 3 years in prison from 1994, convicted of child neglect. She had a 6-year-old daughter. Karen's your mum, isn't she?
Your mum? Here? But you always said...
Yeah, that they lost touch when Tanya went travelling.
I changed my name. I used to be called Vicky.
Vicky?
I didn't want her to find me, and I don't want to see her.
Has she been in touch?
She turned up this morning. She waited for me and followed me and...
Why didn't you tell me?
You should know. Tanya, she's very sick. And you may not get another chance to talk to her, so you need to be absolutely sure that you don't want to.
I don't. She used to lock me in at home while she went out drinking. Once I was there for 3 days. Alone. I was 6. When I left this country, I swore I'd never come back. But then you just kept going on and on about us moving back here, and I knew I just should have said no.
She should have told me.
I just want to go back to New Zealand, all right, as soon as we can, please.
She doesn't want to see Karen. She barely ever mentioned her family. I should have known something was wrong.
Not your fault.
So when did you last have a drink, Karen?
4 months, 10 days since I found out I was going to be a grandma.
Well done. Your daughter's here, in this hospital, isn't she?
Look, she doesn't know I'm here. We haven't spoken in a long time.
So you were hoping to surprise her?
I wanted to try and make it up to her.
I'm afraid that's not possible. She's on her way to another hospital.
What? No, I need to go and find her.
Charlie, we need an albumin infusion. Karen, I need to drain some of this fluid, release the pressure on your liver.
I need to speak to her.
You need to stay right there. Oh, Karen, please. Karen, don't do this. Karen!
So what exactly is your take then? Go on, give me a rough idea. I might know someone. I doubt it. Dylan? Consultant, very eligible.
I once considered Dr. Keel, but he still has that dog, and mental health issues can be genetic. Plus, he lives on a barge.
Houseboat.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, give me something to work with.
Someone like Rick Griffin.
Isn't he acting CEO now?
Exactly.
Brilliant, bye.
I don't mean to detain you with actual patients, but we'd be most grateful of your help.
That was Pizza Town. I called them, asked them if there was a girl with green hair. Reese Murray, right?
No. Wrong Reese.
I don't think so. Spoke to Becca. She was waiting for you at the restaurant.
Right, can we see if we've got any old notes then, please, Robert?
We know that you ran away from your school. Well, you could just tell us the truth.
Reese!
about to transfer Tanya. So you had no idea about her mum?
I knew she didn't want to come back to England. I didn't know why.
I thought she wanted to come home.
No, Mum. Neither of us did.
Did I really pressure you into it?
You talked about nothing else for months, and I didn't get it. Till today. It's Charlie.
What?
He's why you wanted to come back here. Peter! Be one sec. Did you know Mum and Ryan are going to give it another go? She didn't tell you that, did she? They've been talking on the phone every night. He wants us all to be together in New Zealand.
Right.
They have a family. They're going to have a grandchild. Whatever little thing you and her got going on. Just remember that.
One afternoon with a girl I like. We're not being followed and watched. You don't get it. I'm on 24-hour supervision.
24 hours?
They watch me. They monitor me. Even when I'm in the toilet, they wait outside, listening. Just turn around. Please, I'll say I ran and you can catch me.
But you know, we can't do that.
Yes, you can. Please.
His own notes are on the system. He was due to be admitted to neurosurgery today.
Okay.
It's okay.
Is that comfortable?
Hi, Vicky.
It's not Vicky, it's Tanya.
I'm dying, love. This will be the last time you ever see me. Please.
Okay, 2 minutes. Be here if you need me.
Karen, come back inside, please.
I need you to forgive me. I need that peace before I go. I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm asking you to try. I tried to be a good mum to you. And there's always food in the fridge, even if I wasn't there.
I was 6 years old.
We had fun sometimes, didn't we? You remember when we used to put on Madonna and dance around the kitchen?
You used to always break stuff. Always scared me when you did that.
Oh, you weren't scared. You used to love him.
I was scared. Just like I'm always scared now. I'm scared of having this baby. I'm scared that I'm never going to love it. And, oh, you know, it's like every minute of my life I'm desperately trying not to feel stuff, feel pain. And that's all because of you. So no, I don't want to forgive you. I want to forget you ever existed. Oh.
Okay, that's enough. Let's go.
I'll drink this. All of it, I swear, and the doctor said it would kill me.
Karen, please don't do this.
My death will be your fault, and you'll have to live with that for the rest of your life, and one day you're going to have to tell that baby what you did.
All right, time to go.
You leave and I swear I'll do it.
You can hurt me, but I will not let you hurt my baby, whether you are alive or dead. Oh.
Spiteful, ungrateful little cow. I'm your mother!
No.
I said she's not going anywhere.
Hey! Jess, open up.
It's not opening.
Okay, Reese. If you have any questions about the surgery...
I want to cut out bits of my brain. I might lose my memory. Might not be able to talk. They don't know yet.
Sorry, Dr. Keogh.
Yeah.
The neurosurgeon's on his way.
Don't let him in.
Your mum's here too.
We had to call her, Reese.
It's all right. I'm not angry, not at all. I'm just glad that you haven't been badly hurt. No harm done. Now, these are his medical files. I always keep a copy myself. And this here, this is just some extra background on his medical condition, just in case you need it.
Oh, very helpful, thank you.
I'm not having the op, Mum.
No, it's not going to be easy. But we are going to take this one day at a time.
Yes, we will. I'm going to take each day as it comes. Because I'm not having the op. And I'm not having the supervision anymore.
You know that any one of your seizures could be fatal.
And anyone could be hit by a bus tomorrow.
Look, I know this is scary. And I know it means a long time in hospital. But this is the best chance of keeping you alive.
Okay. I tell you what, why don't you and I go and have a chat with Mr. Grayling. Neurosurgery.
He should have been admitted upstairs an hour ago. It's typical ED chaos. There you are.
Hi, Dad.
Grayling.
You heard what he said, didn't you?
Is it true?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. And now, Tanya wants to go back to New Zealand with Peter and the baby.
And your husband wants you to go back too. Peter said you were giving it another go.
Ryan wants to.
Do you?
I don't know. I don't think I love him, Charlie. I don't know if I ever did.
You've been married for 15 years. You're just about to have a grandchild together. Some things are worth fighting for. Go home to your family.
Duffy! It's Tanya.
Zero 006 control. Do you copy? You don't know what's going on. It should open from inside.
Where's Karen gone?
I don't know. That's least of worries.
Tanya, how are you, love? We're going to get you out as soon as we can. We need to get inside this ambulance.
Yeah, and the only way is through the
Why aren't you at St. Luke's?
Locoming here for the week. Thought I'd come and keep an eye on you.
So about Reese. He's worried about surgery.
No sign of anything untoward on the CT. We should be fine to proceed. I'm prepared to admit him upstairs.
He's very unsure about the risks.
It's major surgery. Of course he's nervous.
No, it's more than nerves. He's got genuine concerns.
Which have been discussed with him.
He's been bullied into it. By his mother. I just think that we should talk to him again.
Oh, you have some insights to offer here, do you? Some expertise neither myself nor the neurosurgical team can offer.
No.
Then your input into this discussion is of limited value. You may be my son, Sebastian, but right now the only relevant fact is that you're an F1 doctor with a second-class degree.
Mr. Grayling? As it stands, Rhys Murray remains my patient, and I'm not prepared to admit him for surgery to which he hasn't properly consented.
Dr.
Keogh, Dylan Keogh.
Ah, yes. I know the name. Curious business with the number 4. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get this patient prepared for his life-changing neurosurgery.
With me.
What? Him. What? He's my type.
I know it's rather a scary prospect, but I promise you this is your best chance of a normal life.
No.
Come on, Reese.
We're all ready for you. This time tomorrow it'll be all over.
I know my rights. I can say no.
This is his 4th seizure this week. We know any one of them could kill him.
He's told us about monitoring at his school.
He makes it sound like a prison. It's a lovely place. He's got lots of friends there. This monitoring is the only reason he hasn't died of a seizure yet.
I'm afraid that is true.
He's a child. He's 15. I still have the right to decide his treatment, don't I?
If he's a minor...
Under the Children Act, it depends on whether he's competent enough to make the decision for himself.
He's not a child. He understands the consequences of refusing.
He doesn't. He's ill. Look, he needs the surgery whether he agrees or not.
I can't do this, I can't!
I can see the head!
I'm gonna find the spare keys.
Hold on, Tanya.
I can't.
Breathe.
You need to tell her to push now.
Push. You keep pushing.
You have to be ready to support the baby.
It's not out yet. It's not coming out.
Try and get her onto all fours.
I can't move. I can't.
Yes, you can. We'll do it really slowly, okay? Don't...
Hang on.
Doing really well. Doing amazing. Absolutely amazing. What's next?
Push.
Well, go on, introduce yourself.
I'm not clinically involved.
Right, come on.
Is there a phone here I can use, please?
Yeah, there. Can I introduce myself and my colleague? I'm Alicia Monroe. This is Lily Chow.
Archie Grayling. I need to speak to whoever's on call in legal.
So you're Dr. Grayling's father?
Yeah.
I see you're not wearing a wedding ring. Is that because of your profession?
I'm divorced. Hi, Jenny. Archie Grayling.
Now, Reese, we need to understand whether or not you comprehend the risks of having the surgery and, of course, of not having the surgery.
She's trying to say I'm not competent to decide, is she?
Well, there are legal questions.
I'm 15. I'm not a child. And I'm not an idiot either.
We know you're not, but you're upset, you're scared, and you might not realise.
Don't tell me what I don't
best.
realise. I spent months reading about it. The operation is called a temporal lobe resection. Brain tissue in the left temporal lobe is cut away
Reese.
to remove...
What did you have for your breakfast this morning?
What?
What did you have for your breakfast this morning?
I had... I can't remember.
It's all right, Reese. We both know that he's capable of making the decision. We can't make him have surgery if he doesn't want it, can't we?
I've spoken to the hospital solicitor about making an application to the courts.
To operate against his will.
To act according to his best interests.
They're going to force me.
Nobody's going to force you to do anything.
What are they going to do? Sedate me?
I promise you that won't happen. Will you give us some room?
Please, don't let them. Please, I don't want it. I don't want it. Please, Mum. Please don't let them do it. Please don't.
Right, can you get a pillow, please? The IV access, BM and some Razepam on standby. Just going to stand there, Dr. Grayling.
Right, well, what should I do?
What's wrong with the patient? Come on, this is basic stuff.
It's tonic clonic seizure.
Right, so what's he need?
It's the recovery position.
You're not in medical school now. This is a real resus room. Clock's ticking.
Oh, seizure now. I don't know.
Well, you're qualified to be here. Are you going to let your daddy put you off, or are you going to make the right decision for your patient? Come on. Make a call.
Right, check his airways patent, do a jaw thrust, O2 and suction.
Good.
Keep pushing. You're doing really well. Keep pushing now.
There's no spare key. The fire boys are on their way.
Well, how long?
10 minutes, tops.
2. I need to get in there now. Something's not right.
I've got it. Here we go!
Hold on, be tight.
All right, Tanya, love.
Okay, just mind your head, mind your head.
Okay. Yeah.
Got this by you.
Oh.
Right. I've got you.
How's she doing, Jez?
Right, the head's out with nothing else.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to give you some space. I'll be outside if you need to know where anything is, all right?
Peter, can you lower the head of the trolley for me, please? All right, Tanya, I'm here, love. Okay, now, I need you to change position for me, all right? I'm going to move your legs up and back.
Why?
Just do as I say, love.
Reese, can you hear me? Yeah, you had a seizure. Okay, but it's over now. How are you feeling? Okay?
They'll need to get a date at the family court.
What do you think our chances are?
I think we can make a good case that we're acting in his best interest.
Mr. Grayling?
Oh, you again.
Look, I'm just going to come out with it. Would you like to take my friend Lily out on a date?
Extraordinary. You can tell Dr. Chow to meet me here at 7 o'clock sharp.
There you go. Done.
I cannot believe you just did that. What am I going to wear?
He's 15. He's already sick, and he's watched 24 hours a day, and now you're going to put him through some legal process and take away the one bit of choice that he does have left.
I've been speaking to the clinical lead here, Dr. Gardner. She's agreed to be your mentor.
I already have a mentor.
Oh, Dr. Keogh, yes. Eccentric would be the kindest description. I believe he lives on some kind of boat.
Houseboat.
Dr. Gardner will be your mentor as of tomorrow.
Sorry about my dad.
You need to stop thinking about him and start worrying about having failed your patient.
Me?
He's been bulldozed into a procedure he hasn't consented to.
Well, what can I do? I'm an F1.
You can take responsibility for your patient. For about 2 seconds in there, rather than an overprivileged man-child, I saw a doctor.
Karen, you need to come back downstairs. Your liver function is poor, and the buildup of fluid means your renal function has worsened. I really need to treat you now.
What's the point? I ruined the last chance I had.
And there it is. The worst trait of an alcoholic. The self-pity. Tanya's baby is stuck, but she's locked in an ambulance and we can't get her out. You've hurt her enough. Don't do this as well.
Shoulder dystocia.
Can't we get her out of here? Through the window?
It'll take too long. And the umbilical cord is compressed between her pelvis and the baby's head, and the baby's not getting enough oxygen.
What's happening? The baby's shoulders are stuck, love. That's why baby's not coming out.
No, I can't. I can't do this.
I don't know the best way to proceed.
Yes, you do. You're not a mother or a grandmother right now. You're a midwife. It's what you do. I'm here with you.
Tanya, listen to me. I need to press really hard on your abdomen, on your tummy. Yeah, and it's gonna hurt. But we gotta get this baby out, okay?
You know, I've got to say, mate, it's the best first date story I've ever read. Hands down.
This must seem so stupid to you. All this just because I wanted to meet a girl.
Now, what's stupid is inviting this smoking hot 25-year-old round to your parents' house, pretending that it's yours, and then your parents turning up and telling him that you're 17. It's not stupid to want a normal life.
Tell my mum that.
You know, she's only doing this because she's scared. You're her baby. She'd do anything to protect you.
I'm not her baby. Not anymore.
No, I know that. And I know it's your choice. But my dad's right. As much as I hate to admit that. This operation is your best chance.
I know.
You do?
It's just... I can't stop thinking I might die.
No, you won't.
I might. All those things I'd never get to do. I'd never drive a car, go travelling, never even went on a date.
I can't help you with the travelling or the car, but I might be able to help you with the last one.
Karen, try and keep still for me, please.
How are they doing?
There's no news. They're still in there.
Okay, I'm going to insert the drain right now, okay?
Charlie, I need your weight here. Can you lean on her abdomen, just above the pelvis? Yeah? Yeah. All right.
Right, we need these back doors breaking in quick as you can. Right, fire boys are here.
The knee covering already.
Okay, quick as you can, boys.
Nearly there. I need you to give me one last push.
Yes. She's out. Yeah, she's a lovely little girl. Hello, baby.
Is she okay?
What's happening? Why isn't she crying?
She's not breathing.
All right, Duffy, come on. We know what we're doing.
Willie.
That's all, lads.
Get the resuscitator ready.
Oh, Lord, make me a channel of thy peace, that where there is hatred I may bring love. Where there is error I may bring truth. Where there is doubt I may bring faith. That where there is despair I may bring hope. Where there are shadows I may bring light. Where there is sadness I may bring joy. Grant I may seek rather to comfort than to be comforted, to love and to be loved. It is by forgiving that one is forgiven. It is by dying that one awakens to eternal life.
She's breathing. She's breathing.
Did you hear that?
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay,
She's breathing.
Yeah. All right, they're going to take her out so that they can look after her inside.
Are you going with her?
Oh, no, love, I'm going to stay with you. Yeah, we need to get you inside so that we can deliver the placenta. Okay? Yeah.
Is she going to be all right?
Which one?
Both.
Yes, love. They're both going to be fine. I promise. I promise you. Yeah.
Reese?
I need to let you make your own choices.
Mum.
No legal stuff. Whatever you decide, I'll support you.
I want to have the surgery, Mum.
Go. Have fun.
Thank you for not letting me go to pieces out there.
We were always a good team.
The best?
30 years. Where'd it go?
I don't know, Charlie.
30 years of friendship. We'll always have that.
It wasn't just friendship, though, was it?
No.
Duffy, Charlie, Karen.
I just wanted to see her. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know you are. And I know how sick you are, and please don't ask me to forgive you.
I just wanted to give you this.
You do something for me. Could you go to your AA meetings?
Bye, Mum. Bye. Tanya. I'm so sorry I made you come back here.
I should have told you about my mum.
You're not the same as her, Tanya. And this little girl is going to have a magical childhood. You're going to be so, so loved. And I'm going to be there to support you every step of the way.
I don't want to go back to New Zealand. I want to stay here with you. Because we're a family now.
Lovely.
Don't.
When we were kids, if Mum was upset or sad or tired, she'd look at this. She didn't realise I knew what she was looking at. She's carried it in her purse ever since we left Holby.
The initial hearing's set for next Tuesday.
Well, as it turns out, that won't be necessary because Reese has agreed to the surgery.
What?
Mysteries of the teenage mind. You needn't thank me. You can thank your son.
Seriously, Dad, she's my age. Oh, Dad. I'm not changing mentors.
What?
I'm sticking with Dr. Keel.
It's not up for discussion.
Couldn't agree more.
You bastard, don't you walk away from me. You'll be on your own.
Good.
End of shift, remember?
Well, seriously, you still want...
Yeah.
Right, all right. We'll just avoid the nose. Okay.
Oh, it's not me doing it. We've nominated someone to represent the nurses. Yeah, Jacob. He said he was free. Or you could just buy us a drink.
Tell you what, I'm ready for this pint. You look nice.
Sorry, I can't make it anymore.
Have fun. You know, if you're going to do this, it's going to be very hard. Do you want to prove your father wrong? And be here tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock. And don't be late.
Oh, please, Charlie, I don't want to talk. I just need a moment. Where did you get this?
I remember when that was taken. We just worked an 18-hour shift together. Finished at 6 a.m. Should have gone home and had some sleep. But we didn't. We went and had breakfast. In that horrible little greasy spoon on Elizabeth Street. We just couldn't stop laughing. It's the sweetest breakfast I've ever had. Do you know why I remember it? Because I dropped you home afterwards, and I came that close to kissing you. But I didn't, because I didn't want to be that bloke. But that's something I've regretted from that day to this.
But what about Ryan? 15 years together, fighting for my marriage.
What about 30 years together?
I've got vomit in my hair.
No, I can smell it. I don't want to spend any more years apart.
Neither do I.